Welcome back, everybody. It's Mickey here on the evX channel, and today we are not outside doing a review video or anything of the sort. We are in here in studio. I'm at my little laptop here, and we're doing a little bit of a, I guess you'd call it a reaction video. I saw that Jack from King Song just released on his channel, Electric Dreams, a review for the K4, so I figured I would give my reaction, my response to what this bike is all about. It's a bike, for what it's worth, I've been very excited to see more about. I've seen some images before, and it looked pretty cool, but I really wanted just to see, like, okay, what's this thing really made of? If you don't know, it's made by Begode, aka Gotway, you know, people that make our unicycles. So without further ado, I guess we'll get into it, and I'll press play here. I'm just gonna watch it down. I'm just gonna pause it every so often and just give some commentary and see what I think. Here we go. I like his intro.
Ever thought to yourself, why do electric bicycles and electric scooters all look relatively the same?
Why do they look the same? Maybe because they're all made in China by the same companies? Maybe. Or like the three same manufacturers, basically. Aside from like Ryan, I guess, being sort of newer to the market. Why? Why do you think so, Jack?
It's kind of dull, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I'm here to present you guys something different. I'm here to show you guys the Begode K4. And here it is.
Ooh, look at this thing. This thing is cool in like a weird way. Also, Jack, right there, if you get your music swell coming in, which is great. You're here like, oh, I'm here to present to you the K4. Then the music should swell after that. Your music was kind of swelling before that, so we were kind of getting it happening as you were talking, which is a little sad. I wanted to hear what you had to say. Anyways, back to the bike. That's a little transition. Oh, double transition. Why did you do that? Glitch and then a little, what is that? Like a little lens flare thingy. Check this out, guys. This is basically, this is the MSP or RS speakers right here on the front, like two nipples on the front of this thing. The Extreme Bull K4. Are they calling it the Extreme Bull? Because your thing just says K4. Maybe you just were trying to, oh, look at this. Look, Gotway Begode K4, superior to Ninebot go-kart, modern day Moto Campo. You're just packing it with the with the keywords here. This is cool. All right, anyways, let's go back. What was that? What is happening? Is that... Wait, were you hitting the brakes? Or was that... Oh, you know what? Is it because the motors are so powerful it's not quite gaining traction? Let's find out. Yeah, that was it. It's so freaking fast that it can't gain traction on the asphalt. That's crazy. All right, what do we got next here? Tesla Model 3 dual motor versus the Begode K4. I bet I know who wins this. What? The car beat you on a bike? Man.
In a day and age...
Ooh, what's that say? Take care or something? Are they saying like take care of the grass or something like that? I don't know. My Chinese is bad. It's also like weird script.
Where the electric market is scattered with electric scooters and electric bicycles. We sometimes lose interest. After all, they all look relatively the same.
They do.
Well, this is the Begode K4 Extreme Bull. It's a 100 volts, 4,400 watt hour.
Dang, that's a lot of battery. I mean, it looks thick. You can see it right there, right in the center of that thing. 4,400 watt hours. And then I guess you got the amp hours for the scooter people. Right, this is kind of like if a scooter and a wheelchair had a love child, this is it. You know what this is? This is like the hover round that all of us say, like when I get older, I'm gonna ride that thing around and be like the talk of the old people town. This is what we want. So when you get old, you want the K4, I think. Cool. Okay, anyways, back to the specs.
90 kilometer an hour to 100 kilometer an hour.
Wait, 90 or 100? Which is it? Are you saying that when it's low battery, you can still hit 90? because that'd be badass. That's like, anyways, 100 is like 65 miles an hour. That's crazy.
Electric scooter or motorcycle, hybrid of some sort. It's capable of pushing out a max 250 amps and a sustained 200 amps.
I don't know what that means.
It reminds me of the Moto Campo.
Oh, what's the Moto Campo? Oh, right. So it's like, they were like, hey, do you like a little mini bike that's electric, but also just don't like the handlebars? You can hide them. Like, what a bizarro invention.
However, it will ride nothing like it. Let me show you.
Yeah, I bet. What? You're skidding out on a mountainside at like 2 miles an hour. Why is that doing that? Hang on, let's go back.
Ride nothing like it. Let me show you.
Why is he skidding out? Oh my gosh, dude, are you just riding like insanity mode? So like at 2 miles an hour, it just like, so much power. It can't even handle the turn. That's crazy, dude. You're wild. It's like a side of a mountain. Oh, here we go. He's fully geared up here. Slow-mo. I like those carbon fiber knee pads you got. Oh, wait, what? Nice, nice.
The Begode K4 is...
That was like a very Kuji-esque shot there, like the Chinese, you know, nice greenery background, 60 frames a second, take off real fast. Like it, like it. Okay. Why are the pedals shaped like shark fins? This is made by Gotway. Why don't they just use Gotway pedals? These look like they'll just slice your leg off. Like there was a guy a few years back or whatever it was. He like sliced his Achilles, had a ruptured Achilles. This feels like this is going to do that to you. Oh, but I do appreciate that they just welded. They took pedal hangers from a Gotway and welded it to the sides, cut it, welded it. So I do, as an enthusiast of electric unicycles, I appreciate the DNA here from their mainstay.
Is equipped with dual front fork suspensions.
Nice. Suspension, yes. I thought I saw that earlier in the video. When we saw images of this like 6 months ago, whatever it was, we saw a lot of cool stuff on it, but I was like, dude, that's going to hurt. Your butt's going to be hurting down the street. But front fork suspension, and I think you just said rear suspension, like killer. Good job, Gotway.
And rear suspension on an 11-inch dual 3,500 watt motor.
That's crazy.
Gotway Begode is the first company to install a PEV with liquid cooling.
Liquid cooling? Oh, wait, hold on. There was backward cyclists there. That was fun. Why is... Okay, liquid cooling is badass. Let's see it.
They had it on their D10 scooter, and they had it for the K4, but have since removed it since it's not required.
What? Why'd they remove it? And also, if they did remove it, why don't you show it to us here? I'm pretty sure I saw an image of this. Yeah. It was like green or something. Just should have showed it to us. It's kind of cool. I mean, definitely arguable whether anything, even a computer, whether or not it needs liquid cooling, but this is like an insane machine. Just go the whole hog. Just give it liquid cooling.
The K4 comes with a 5 amp charger and will charge in roughly 8 hours. It allows for dual port charging, allowing 10 amps, which will charge it in half the time.
Nice.
Some of the other features that this K4 includes is the integrated speaker. This is taken from their electric unicycle lineup. It also includes an
Is that a massive heatsink? What is it? What is it syncing? Is that the control board right there? It's just a heatsink that's the size of the entire front fork. Okay. Anyways, yep. He's about to tell us about a horn. It seems.
Integrated horn, as well as an extremely bright headlight. This headlight will deliver 2,000 to 3,000 lumens.
Nice.
On the right-hand side of the handlebar, you'll find the throttle, as well as the speedometer. Right underneath the speedometer is a green button that'll change gears.
But it's a hub. It's a hub motor. What gears? Oh, I guess he's talking about ride modes, really. Like Surons have like regular, eco, or standard, or whatever the heck they call it, and then like insanity mode. I think he means that. That's cool. Although I think the twist throttle is questionable to me. I wonder why they didn't go with a thumb throttle. I can just imagine this thing with all the power it has, 65 miles an hour. Like if you're at stop and you accidentally whiskey throttle that thing, which guilty I've done on a Suron, and it's not pretty. It's very funny. This looks like it wouldn't be funny. It looks to be like you'd smash your face in, just because it's so short. Sometimes bikes fly up and away from you or over you. This thing's like, I feel like it could go right back in your face. But yeah, I wish they had actually done a thumb. Like Dualtrons have thumb throttles. This is like a low Dualtron kind of that you sit on. Anyways.
When you double tap it and hear 3 beeps, that means you're in gear 3, and that's the fastest mode. On the left-hand side
Insanity mode.
of the handlebar, you'll find the switch for the horn, the left turn signal, the right turn signal.
Like this is typical Gotway here. Like that's a cool light, but it's not a good turn signal. Like that's like when you're going down the street, no one's gonna be like, "Oh, look, he's turning left." They'll just be like, "Ooh, that's a cool light on the back of your little bikey thing."
The front headlight, as well as the rear RGB lights. And under those switches is a USB charging port.
Cool.
Both the front and the back wheels are equipped with hydraulic disc brakes.
Sick. Into it. I love that she's doing all these off-road shots. I get it, but it's like, this feels like a street thing to me. It is so bizarre, but like in a cool way. Oh, I love this shot. Good one. Good one, Jack. Oh, I love like China. Like the architecture, the scenery. Like, I don't know what this thing is here, but it's just so different than America in like certain ways. When I was living there, like, I don't know, I just like it. Anyways, unrelated to the K4. All right. Cool shot. Oh, does he? Oh my gosh, you actually hit 90. Holy crap. Oh, props to you, Jack. Props to you. Hit 90 on that thing. I thought surely it'd be a little sketch. Yeah, why don't you comment down below? Let me know, Jack. What did it feel like to hit 90? Like compared to the okay, at 50 kph, how did it feel? And then at 70, how did it feel? And then at 90, how did it feel? Let me know down below.
Go.
Oh, look, there it is. Oh man, rewind on YouTube kind of sucks. That's the liquid cooling.
Go.
There it is. See? You should have showed that earlier. Like just as like a little flashback. See, like I love I guess it's kind of the countryside there. But you're like near Shenzhen, so this is like suburby. I don't know. Anyways, I'm digging the scenery. Whoa.
This thing is tremendously fun.
Those brakes look insane. They're so loud, jeez.
It's tire spin again and again. However, it's easy to tell where they've cut some corners. The switch on the left-hand side for the horn is upside down. The wiring needs a little bit of work in terms of tidying it up.
You think? It's Gotway.
And this setup could use ABS. However, I do really enjoy making the tires squeal.
Fun sound at the risk of dying from your brakes locking up, or ABS. I think you should ask them to put ABS on this thing. If you really like a noise, do like the V12 and just like pump it and tie it to the RPMs. But yeah, what the heck is that white thing on the front? What is that? That's the control board, right? That giant heatsink thing? I wish you'd kind of give us more close-ups on that. Oh.
The scooter does have enough space
Scary.
for you to put off-road tires on it. There is enough space between the mudguard. The
Cool.
front wheel is designed a bit far back, so you've got to be careful when using the front brake or going over any significant...
Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, why didn't they follow the frame and go out with it? Like a lot of like high-end scooters do that. Like their fork is like, yeah, that's interesting. Why didn't they do that?
potholes. The suspension is smooth, but it's bouncy, so be aware.
Okay, so there's not a dial to mess with the suspension on top. Usually like the front fork will have a thing for, I'm drawing a blank on the words I know, but you can just like how slow or fast the pushback is. It's wrong words, but anyways.
Aware of that. If you've ever been on a go-kart, you know how fun it is. That's because you feel speed in a completely different way when you sit a lot closer to the ground. This is like...
Whoa, what is that? Is that a backpack in the road? Bro, you are a good driver. What the hell's going on here?
Like a souped up, upsized electric pocket bike. You know, those 50cc pocket bikes that you used to get at the carnival. Except this is a whole lot faster.
Yeah, I bet.
And it has a much more comfortable seating position. Guaranteed, you'll be the main event of your next group ride if you brought this along.
But is the seat just like hard rubber? I mean, it looks like it is, but if it were me, I probably would just like get it upholstered. But I mean, this looks still like it's utilitarian, right? Like when they were building it, they just looked around the manufacturing floor and were like, "What do we got?" And then they used some rubber. It looks like, but
you're gonna leave everyone behind,
probably not so
going
comfy.
90 kilometers an hour while still feeling extremely stable. You can ride with 2 adults. However, it's not designed for it. When you drop this seat back, you can sit here. Just careful not to sit too far back.
Right.
You can break the acrylic on the back.
Or you'll just fall off the back.
Again, it's not designed for it, so it's not the most comfortable. But it's doable. Let's be honest, the K4 is not the most aesthetically pleasing scooter, but looks kind of like something you made at home. The reactions you get from people when you blow by them is priceless.
It's like an ultralight plane. I mean, this is like, yeah, I mean, like we're in the ultimate EV enthusiast realm. This is maybe on batch 2 it'll look better. Batch 1, I mean, I'm forgiving it.
No one would ever think that this is the monster it actually is. And I think that's part of its whole appeal. The K4 appeals to electric enthusiasts, and Begode is taking full advantage of the electric market opening up as a hobby sport. And this is their brand new product to show for it.
Oh, here's another brake shot. He loves those brakes. What is on the back of that thing? Is that just like cable so you can tie it up when you go to a restaurant?
This video is sponsored by FreeMotion.
Hey.
Check them out in the link below.
All right, guys, if you're going to buy this wheel, go ahead and use his link. Give him a little kickback, a little sponsorship action so he can make some extra bones on top of his, whatever his pay is at King Song. Yeah, I saw the link earlier. I was just checking out the description, and his link was broken, but quite a few of us mentioned that his link was broken. Like C. Tucker Stewart mentioned that his link was broken, and he seems to have fixed it. He said, I switched to the unshortened version. It should work now. Looks like it does. Let's check it out. Boom, boom. Freemotionshop.com. Where are they? Are they Canada? I know that he lived in Canada for a while. Oh, US. Holy crap. $3,499 US. Whoa. That is an expensive toy. Yeah, that's a lot of money. See, I mean, for me at least, I feel like I can justify a purchase with like some of the unicycles and things because it's like a commuter as well. Well, and none of them have never been that much money. This feels like an ATV to me. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a toy that you mess with on the weekends and screw around in the countryside or like in the suburban areas of whatever. Take it to the track. I don't know. Like that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of money. But hey, man, they probably make it expensive because they know that like not everyone's gonna buy it. So little bit much for me. But if you guys do want to purchase it, here's the link. He's got it right here in the description. Make sure you help him out. Use that link. Yeah, if anyone in the US has one of these, I'd like to try it out. I mean, or if Begode, as he's been saying, if you guys want to send me one to test and do a review on, I will happily do that. This thing is cool. Let's see what the comment section says. What are people thinking? JM Colon says, this thing is Gotway quality to another level. Oh, this is a bad comment. Mess of wires everywhere. Absolutely no design. Exposed vital parts. Oh, then it gets nice. Nice video, by the way. Very cool, informative. Well, at least you said that. That's nice. Ottawa Wheeler. I think I know that guy. This is a real monster of a bike. Massive battery, and its 90 kilometers an hour top speed is insane. Yeah. Or is it 100? He said 90 to 100. What else? Great review. I'd like to see some testing such as brake distance. All the nerds, they always want to know like junk, like exact distance of braking. I sort of feel like that's on Gotway. Don't you guys agree? Those sort of things, like, it should come from the people who make it. Just like car manufacturers. You tell us what it does. And then we can do a little bit of testing after that, but it shouldn't be on Jack to find that out. Also, I'm testing with different sized people. You mean somebody taller? The race with other riders wiping out indicates that there is some serious power. I mean, the specs indicate that. Let's see what Jack have to say. Also, the need for off-road tires rather than slick. Yes, I agree, Jack. They were all on slick tires on off-road, so that's why they're all falling. Oh, someone says electric ride. I actually have one of these, and the speed is definitely more than 90. What? It's around 60, 65. Okay, so that's 100 kph. But the problem is my back wheel doesn't hold any air pressure. Uh-oh. And I've only had it one day as well. So don't know how you're not having problems already. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. It'll be fixed in batch 2. Let's see, what else? Oh, somebody also said it's using a hub motor. There's no gears. What did Jack say? You're right, it is hub motors. It's only rote gear as to meant its modes, not to actually say that as physical gears. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Ride modes is what he means. Oh, something in French. I don't know what that says. Oh, yeah. Anyways, cool. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for watching. This has been a bit of a different video. I'm excited about this K4. Again, if any of you have access to one near me in New York City, I'd love to try it. Hopefully I don't kill myself. Or if you work with or know anybody across the ocean who can send me one to test, that would be sick as well. Thanks, Jack, for putting out a great review and showing off this dope e-bike. I guess we'll call it. I'm going to call it like a electric wheelchair, really. And can't wait to try it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff below, and keep riding. Never stop.